Level 0.0000001 takes the form of a colossal nuclear power plant that appears to have been functional at one point but has since been abandoned. The landscape surrounding it is desolate, devoid of any signs of life, save for a few mutated entities that inhabit it. Level 0.0000001 lacks significant geological features, save for a massive crater located after traversing 1,000 miles. This crater extends 500 miles downward and spans 200 feet in diameter. Numerous cave systems and dwellings are carved into its sides, suggesting the presence of a past civilization. This area also serves as the home for the Scribe of Mu. Within the caves of the crater, gold is abundant, increasing in quantity the deeper one ventures. However, these caves have become inhabited by deformed smilers, who primarily use them to entice wanderers with promises of riches, as well as for breeding and reproduction. Measures have been taken to steer wanderers away from these caves, yet the entities possess the ability to whisper temptations into the minds of those nearby, repeating the phrase "you know you want to." After all, nothing is stopping you. It is strongly advised to avoid proximity to the caves unless permission is granted. The nuclear power plant serves as the primary source of radiation in level 0.0000001. Due to the intense radiation levels, no logs documenting the area are available. The Scribe of Mu is the sole entity capable of freely navigating the plant without adverse effects, while other entities perish shortly after exposure. The Scribe of Mu can temporarily contain radiation clouds, although his ability is limited by his energy reserves. Additionally, the pervasive radiation renders cameras and electronic devices inoperable, causing them to malfunction or break down. The mutated entities inhabiting levels 0.0000001 are distorted versions of those commonly found in the Backrooms, such as smilers or hounds. Their mutations stem from an event known as the disaster, during which the power plant leaked massive amounts of nuclear energy and radiation, triggering drastic genetic alterations among the entities. This catastrophe led to the demise of the civilization within the crater, as its inhabitants succumbed to the overwhelming radiation, leaving only the Scribe of Mu behind. The Scribe of Mu, the ruler of level 0.0000001, claims to have existed since time immemorial, undergoing a transformation following the disaster. Formerly human in appearance, he now manifests as a humanoid entity with 4 wings and glowing green eyes capable of penetrating most obstacles. He wears tattered black clothing adorned with the lowercase letter for Mu. In his possession is a peculiar stone that grants immunity to radiation when held by sentient beings, although he has yet to entrust it to anyone since the disaster. Abilities possessed by the Scribe of Mu include flight, shapeshifting, generation of radioactive waste, resistance to radiation, and manipulation of individuals exposed to his radioactive creations. Despite the hazardous conditions, a base has been established by a group known as the Uninhabitants, comprised of 20 wanderers aiming to create a hospitable environment for the Scribe of Mu. They reside within the crater's caves, undertaking efforts to reconstruct cliffside dwellings. Their group is open to trade and recruitment, subject to specific conditions outlined for prospective members. Entrances to level 0.0000001 include approaching a power plant marked with the Greek letter in level 41, inquiring with the Scribe of Omicron about level 0.0000001, or exposure to radiation in level 0.41. Exits include not clipping through the power plant to level 41, wandering too deeply into a cave leading to level 8, or entering a house filled with furniture, which may lead to either level -45 or level -51.